You are asked to remain standing for the presentation of colors by members of the Salem High School NJROTC, the singing of our national anthem by the Visual and Performing Arts Academy Vox and the Salem Madrigals, the retirement of colors, and the singing of the Salem High School alma mater. For your convenience, the words to our alma mater are included in the graduation program.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
We want to take a moment to remember the victims of the municipal building tragedy. Please bow your heads for a moment of silence to honor them, their families, and those who are injured and still recovering. Thank you. I ask that you remain standing for the retirement of colors, followed by the singing of the Salem alma mater.
Hold it dear, though I roam far and near, and there it shall always stay. 'Tis the place where I left my childhood, and grew towards what my life would be. In Virginia, the old dominion, Salem High, I call to thee. Lift your hearts and lift your spirits, lift your voices to the the sky. Raise the silver, black, and scarlet. Raise them up for Salem High.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, students, faculty and staff, parents and relatives and friends. My name is Matt Delaney, proud principal of Salem High School, and we are excited that you are joining us to celebrate the class of 2019. There are some distinguished guests who have joined us on stage this evening. At this time, I would like to introduce the group and ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been recognized with us this evening. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Aaron Spence. Chief of Staff, Dr. Mark Bergen. Chief of Schools, Dr. Donald Robinson. Senior Executive Director of High Schools, Mr. Daniel Keever. Salem Middle School Principal, Dr. Jim Smith. Salem High School's 2020 Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Maggie Wilson. And school board members, Ms. Sharon Felton, Ms. Victoria Manning, Ms. Jessica Owens, and Ms. Trenace Riggs. We are thankful that each of you could be with us to celebrate the outstanding class of 2019. Please join me in giving these special guests a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome the class of 2019 SCA President, Ms. Leilani Kabatang, to the podium.
Dear Dr. Spence, Dr. Bergen, Dr. Robinson, Mr. Keever, school board members, administrators, faculty, and the families and class of 2019. Good evening. Are you guys ready? Here we are. I am Leilani Kabatang, and I had the honor of being the president of the SCA, the Student Cooperative Association here at Salem, the best school on the beach. Salem is full of so many talented kids, whether that range from the amazing academy kids to the students talented enough to wake up so early in the morning to get to school. But for those that fall into that routine, I have a gift. What is this gift, you may be thinking? Well, look around and ask yourself, how many people do you know? How many people did you truly connect with? And how many of those people taught you something, whether that be good or bad? You all just did the first step of being aware. Awareness is a gift that everyone can be blessed with. Like I said, Salem is full of extreme talents, but we shouldn't keep them all to ourselves. If it's one thing that I've learned from the community at Salem, it is to share, grow, and learn from each other. Teach each other about our perspectives and identities. We can all accept each other, and with that comes the experience to improve upon yourself. But from the knowledge that we've learned in the classrooms to the ones we're simply teaching ourselves to get up and stop procrastinating, comes the idea I learned in SCA, connecting. Connections are key to everything now, and will be the key to some of our successes in the future. With the awareness and the ability to teach each other the things we know and have learned, coexisting is the ground, the soil, to the garden we are all growing in. Again, I'm not trying to force anything, but if you take anything from this, I hope you all know that the key is to coexist. That as we move along our personal journeys and adventures, that understanding the three words, awareness, teach, and coexist, is the one thing that brought me to appreciate so much of my life, and now I hope yours. We don't all have to get along, nor do we all have to agree upon everything, but it is the planter of respect that keeps everyone in the garden connected. Welcome to Coexisting, And thank you, Salem High School, for being the garden and the grounds we were all fortunate enough to grow on. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our senior class president, Ms. Jada Assis.
For the past 13 years, our parents have been sending us to this place full of strangers. These strangers are supposed to prepare us all the way up to this very day. Funny, right? Our parents put so much trust into these strangers that watch over us for over 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, about 183 days a year, which is about 10 months out of the year. I could continue to go on, but we all get the point. Little do our parents know that these strangers have turned into our second moms and dads. Yes, of course, we love our actual parents, but our school parents definitely come second. We go to them when we're having a bad day, when we're looking for advice, and of course, when we want to spill the tea. Not only have these strangers turned into our second moms and dads, we have turned other strangers into our best of friends. The ones we share everything with, including our worst and best memories. Our worst memories like getting a 28 on a quiz, and our best being our final pep rally where we sung our hearts out to End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Yes, we know that song, and yes, we know it's a love song. But anyway, some of these experiences with one another will most definitely be cherished for the rest of our lives. So thank you to our Sun Devil faculty and staff. You've taught us much more than what is in our school books and our Chromebooks. Most importantly, you've taught us how to become responsible young adults. We also want to thank our teachers for teaching us that C is always the answer. I'm just kidding. They clearly did not teach us that. But the answer is always somewhere near C. It has been a pleasure to us all in becoming part of the Sun Devil family, but I'd like to leave you with this. Don't forget the people who've supported you endlessly. Thank your parents, your teachers, your friends, because they've all shaped you into the person you are today. Most importantly, don't forget to thank yourself. All the sleepless nights of hard work wasn't for nothing. You made it to this day. You did it. One last thing, high school is like toilet paper. You don't miss it until it's gone. CC. I hope to see you all 10 years from now. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my honor to recognize the salutatorian for the class of 2019, Ms. Ryan Hansen.
My fellow graduates, this is the end of our last year at Salem High School. Throughout the past 4 years, we've learned a lot from both the staff and each other. Like when Miss Apape taught us how to get out of a speeding ticket, or when Miss Bird showed us that some teachers are just gonna sit in the corner and drink coffee while we all stress out. And though these experiences were memorable, the most important thing to take with us as we continue forward with our lives is learn to fail or fail to learn. A quote by Tal Ben-Shahar. As a little background for who Shahar is, he taught 2 of Harvard's largest classes, was a co-founder of Potential Life and other companies, and currently tours the world lecturing about leadership and innovation. Safe to say, he knows what he's talking about. Learn to fail or fail to learn. Take a moment to think back on the first test you ever failed. Whether you were eager to get it back or dreading it, the teacher handed you your paper and your hopes fell. On the top of the paper in bright red ink was a grade that meant only one thing: failure. You fold the paper so no one else sees and spend the rest of the day not wanting anyone else to find out. The desire to drop out of school might have been tempting, but your parents made you go back the next day. But as time went on, the disappointment of that failure lightened, and you can barely remember it now. instead of ruining the rest of your academic career, that one failure sparked a change of growth. You were more motivated to work harder, whether that be paying more attention in class or studying just a little bit longer. Whatever changes you made, you pushed yourself to do better the next time around. Each time you choose a path with potential failure, you're taking a risk, whether that be signing up for a class you're not sure you'll pass, or taking action on an uncertain idea. Taking that risk and accepting the possibility of failure is what helps us mature. The failure that we experience strengthens us and allows us to have the necessary mindset to continue forward. Learn to fail or fail to learn. We live in a society where success is so highly valued, yet we were all taught to hide all the failures that made it possible. It's pivotal that we recognize that these failures are necessary for all and any success that we have. Failure is what allows us to reflect on what mistakes we've made, fix our approaches to the task at hand, and ultimately grow as people. If we allow ourselves to be stopped by the possibility of failure, we prevent ourselves from improving who we are. So take the risk and don't be afraid to fail, because although it might not feel great in the moment, it's essential for our growth in the future. Plus, it'll make our success afterwards just that much sweeter. Thank you and congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to recognize the valedictorian for the class of 2019, Miss Nicole Zendarski.
First, I want to take the time to congratulate the class of 2019 on our hard work and perseverance that have gotten us to this point. For the past 4 years, I've had the opportunity of attending Salem's graduation. Whether it had been as an over-enthusiastic family member or a determined marshal, I was always left in awe by the amount of happiness that seemed to radiate off of everyone involved. This got me thinking about happiness and its versatility between different situations. Happiness can be defined as the state of well-being and contentment, which is to say that happiness is a fluid idea. I've heard many of my peers this year, as well as throughout high school, say that they can't wait to finish high school so they can pursue their passions and be truly happy. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong to want to chase after your dreams, but I found myself disagreeing with the last part, because if we look back at our time at Salem, we can find that there were countless moments that were filled with happiness. What does it mean to be truly happy? In reality, happiness is a multitude of things. There isn't a set of rules that dictates what happiness is. Happiness means something different for everyone depending on the situation. The amount of joy that comes with milestones like graduation is apparent, but true happiness can be found in simple, everyday moments as well. I'll be the first to say that high school wasn't like I thought it was going to be. There was singing involved, but there was no Corbin Bleu to sweep me off my feet. Although the reality of high school might not be like how it's presented in movies, there were moments of happiness to be found every day. I found happiness every time I got to the student parking lot in one piece after fighting my way through the intersection of Sun Devil Drive and Lynn Haven Parkway. And I was filled with joy every time we won the Spirit Stick at pep rallies. After winning the homecoming game after a loss the year before, I felt joy radiate off everyone in the crowd. In essence, I hope you can reflect on your time at Salem and remember when you truly felt happy. It doesn't have to be something big. Maybe it could be a time when Mrs. D greeted you in the hallway and asked you how you were. Or maybe it could have been when you realized you didn't have to take any SOLs and were allowed to sleep in. For those in the academy, maybe you found happiness with finally seeing your ideas for a show or a piece of art come to fruition. Moving forward during this pivotal period in life, I hope you take what you know about happiness and create a positive mindset towards life and its tribulations. There will be hard times where the stress is piling up. It could be from the amount of work college has, or the struggle to find enough money to pay your bills. And I hope you remember to take the time to search for any glimmer of happiness you've experienced. Looking at the big picture here, happiness is important not only because it can improve the quality of your life, but it can also improve your society. A study by the German Socioeconomic Panel found that those who are happy are more likely to make a positive contribution to their community. This can be seen through an increased rate of voting, volunteer work, and involvement in public activities. In addition, happiness is contagious, so maybe the world would almost be as happy as Pharrell is. To close, I want to encourage everyone to tell their loved ones how happy and proud they are to see them graduate today. And I also want to wish all of you a lifetime full of happy memories that are waiting to be discovered. Thank you.
The Sun Devil Medallion was commissioned to represent one of the highest honors that can be awarded to graduating seniors at Salem High School. Through exemplary leadership in academics, activities, or athletics, these students have brought honor and distinction to Salem High School and have, through their example, been a model of good citizenship. The Sun Devil Medallion is awarded at the graduation ceremony, and all recipients are unaware of their selection for this honor until now. Recipients, when your name is called, please proceed to the designated faculty presenter. Jada Assis, presented by Mrs. Sharon Bird. Claire Barugo, presented by Mrs. Christy Patton. Jalen Bellin, presented by Miss Sarah Fernheimer. Bella Bugarin, presented by Mrs. Liz Kress. Maylene Dio, presented by Mrs. Catherine Kressel. Ryan Hansen, presented by Mr. Tab Pearson. Leilani Kabigting, presented by Mrs. Erin Richburg. Madison Lawrence, presented by Miss Wendy Bose. Joseph Lucy, presented by Miss Alicia Zimba. Grant Minor, presented by Mrs. Michelle Sturgis. Brianna Perez, presented by Chief Warrant Officer McMiller and Sergeant Major Robinson. Annika Suh, presented by Mr. Mark McGee. Doris White, presented by Mrs. Kathleen Trace. Paige Wilson, presented by Mrs. Margaret Sloan. Please join me in congratulating the 2019 Sun Devil Medallion recipients. As principal of Salem High School, it is an extreme honor to join with each of you as we celebrate the 30th graduation for Salem High School. I would like to take a moment to thank the talented, committed, and caring faculty and staff of Salem High School. These individuals have dedicated thousands of hours during your time at Salem, ensuring that you had the best possible educational experience both inside and outside the classroom. They are all to be commended for the service they provide to the Salem community and the citizens of Virginia Beach. Special recognition goes to 3 of our faculty members that are retiring: Dr. Don Crudup, Charlotte Zikolsky, and Wayne Sutton have continually demonstrated a commitment to the students of Salem High School. You will be missed, and I thank you for your service to the Sun Devil community. I am extremely fortunate to work with an outstanding administrative leadership team. Thank you to Mrs. Leanne Pallett, Mrs. Jennifer Knight, Mr. Jairo Padilla, Mrs. Ann Bissell, Mrs. Amy Scatterborough, Mr. Robert Turan, and Mr. Mark Harrison for all that you do to ensure that our students are both challenged and supported. Finally, thank you, Ms. Wendy Bowes, for coordinating our graduation ceremony. We are indebted for your service. The class of 2019 has continued the tradition of academic excellence and a commitment to civic involvement that embodies the idea of being a Sun Devil. During their 4 years, they have achieved great things in the classroom, in extracurricular activities, and in the community. Tonight, I am extremely proud to shake their hands as they walk across the stage as graduates of Salem High School. We will recognize 391 graduates who were offered $5.8 million in scholarship and aid while accepting just over $5 million. 186 of our students reached honor graduate status with at least a 3.0 cumulative grade point average. 201 students earned an advanced studies diploma. 25% of the class, 97 students, earned a technical and career education seal. 105 students, 27%, earned a governor's seal, and 76 students in the class of 2019 earned a civic seal for their outstanding performance in the classroom and selfless work through community service efforts at Salem, across the city, and beyond. Finally, there are 29 graduates, the largest number in my 4 years at Salem, who will graduate with a high school cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or above. I would ask those students to please stand so we can congratulate them on this phenomenal achievement. Parents, family members, and friends of the class of 2019, you have much to be proud of. You have raised and mentored a group of outstanding individuals. At Salem High School, the class of 2019 continually exemplifies the positive spirit that must be and should be celebrated. Graduates, this evening marks a culmination of our time together. Tomorrow morning, you will wake up as high school graduates, ready to begin a new journey and travel along new paths. For many of you, this is a time of great uncertainty, but I truly believe that you are ready. I know this because you have displayed the attributes of resiliency, responsibility, and a deep compassion for others. I remember the class of 2019 for their laughter, their willingness to say thank you, their true appreciation for what others have done for them, and their complete commitment to creating an inclusive environment. As members of the Sun Devil community, we have laughed together, we have sung together, we have mourned together, and we have celebrated together. It has been a memorable 4 years. In the upcoming days, I'd like to challenge each of you to take a time to create your personal vision, a vision that you own, a vision that you are committed to, and that you will work to act upon. A personal vision that is born from your dreams and aspirations. Take time away from social media, clear your mind, and focus on the journey ahead. The vision should not only include academic and career goals, but also represent the values that truly reflect the person you are and what you want to become. Creating this personal vision will allow each of you to better recognize and take advantage of the opportunities that exist. I believe a key to life satisfaction and feelings of success and happiness will be directly related to your ability to recognize and take advantage of the opportunities presented. Opportunities to be kind to others, opportunities to express gratitude, opportunities to say yes, opportunities to form new relationships, opportunities to get involved, opportunities to travel, opportunities to explore, opportunities to create, opportunities to look up from your phone and engage in a conversation with others, opportunities to fail, which in turn lead to opportunities to grow, opportunities to listen, and opportunities to love. All of these opportunities are available right now. They'll be available tomorrow. They'll be available in days to come. I read a quote recently by Stephen Hogan that said, "Most people miss opportunities because of their misperception of time. Don't wait, the time will never be just right." Class of 2019, your time is now. The opportunities are there for all of you. Work hard, surround yourself with positive people, and perform at your best when your best is required. It is always my honor and privilege to represent each of you as the principal of Salem High School. Frankly, it's been an opportunity of a lifetime. Most importantly, know that today is the greatest day to be a Sun Devil. Thank you. At this time, we will move into the presentation of diplomas for the class of 2019.
Nicole Ann Zendarski with honors. Ryan Elizabeth Hansen with honors. Jada Lynn Assis with honors. Leilani Angelina Kabigting with honors. Marina Grace Abraham with honors. Jalen Andrea Bellin with honors. Ma Claire Riza Kayabya Barogo with honors. Ashanti Demonet Brantley with honors. Bella Renee Angelis Bugarin with honors. Brittany Ewan Carr with honors. Hayden Allen Daniels with honors. Maylene Elizabeth Cabalas Dio with honors. Misha Akiko Joeo with honors. Imari Angelique Jimenez with honors. Shanna Lee Grissom with honors. Madison Lee Lawrence with honors. Caroline Joanne McCallion with honors. Nayela Mascow with honors. Jillian Anise Moore with honors. Isaac James Neese with honors. Jeline Ann Polygod with honors. Brianna Trinity Perez with honors. Rachel Elizabeth Rafter with honors. Mia Elise Rance with honors. Autumn Brene Robinson with honors. Jarrett Robert Riley Sint with honors. Austin Jameson Pintar Strader with honors. Annika Elizabeth Suh with honors. Diamond Charmaine Wilson with honors. Paige Wilson with honors. Reagan Sinclair Young with honors. John Henry Ellington with honors. Quentin Antonio Xavier with honors. Simone Jolie Freeman with honors. Saul Christian Brown with honors. Dominic Vincent Roger Abundante. Michaela Ikban Abweg. Jenna Rose Adrelis. Xavier Daniel Albino. Isaiah David Alexander. Catherine Victoria Alexander. Solana Destiny Alexander with honors. Erica Lynn Allen with honors. Jalen Lee Jamal Allen. Sarah Marie Allen with honors. Xavier Elijah Alston. Yatsidi Altamirano. Justin Thomas Altman with honors. Dominique Lene Ambers with honors. Derek Angelo Amagable with honors. Nathaniel Kyle Amon. Bryson Tyler Andreasen with honors. Christian Rion Antonio with honors. Sasha Argenbright with honors. Isabella Maria Arroyo. Caleb Isaiah Arthur with honors. Amy Elizabeth Artemisi with honors. William Anthony Austin. Taja Brene Backer with honors. Diamante Lee Bailey. Kiana Janae Bass with honors. Nadia Ann Bethay Bass with honors. Dante Ahmad Batts. Kimora Destiny Baxter Fowler. Cheyenne Elizabeth Jeanette Bean with honors. Madeline Grace Becker. Tara Michelle Beckham with honors. Caitlin Danica Bell with honors. Alexis Elizabeth Ben with honors. Shane Manuel Berry with honors. Thaddeus Edward Berry Jr. Seth Logan Biggs. Trey Rolf Benner. Imani Denise Blewett with honors. Chase William Bowen. Ian Michael Bolden. Joseph Taylor Brassfield. Jalen Malik Braswell. Austin Riley Briggs with honors. Dante Xavier Broadus. Emily Marie Brooks with honors. Jacob Thomas Brooks with honors. Jeremiah Austin Brown. Jessica Ann Brown. Kaylin Rebecca Brown with honors.
Maya Janelle Brown with honors. Sean William Lee Brown. Mark Daniel Bryan. Isabella Rose Buffington. Jordan Suzanne Burkett with honors. Anna Ryan Burmeister with honors. Alexandria Janotra Burton. Isabel Jabrito Butler with honors. Joshana Latavia Butts with honors. Tony Amante Butts. Jessica Marie Buys with honors. Jasmine Alexis Caldwell with honors. Daniel Patrick Carey. Jonathan Edward Carlton with honors. Gianna Raynell Kaysen with honors. Samantha Gigantino Catabay. Devon Steve Suspides. Colton Cambridge Chapman. Kaponi Pomaikahi Hawoli Maikalani Kua Ka'a Charles. Riley Brooke Chase with honors. Elijah Stefan Cheeks with honors. Savignon Armin Clinkscales. Cameron Michael Collins with honors. Marche Michaela Collins. Raynon Olivia Kaur with honors. Alyssa Christine Coppola with honors. Emily Jane Corey with honors. Jerome Edward Cottingham II. Haley Renee Cox. Destiny Lee Rain Creech with honors. Riley Madison Cuban. Jaden Sine Daniels. William Eddie Daniels III. Amadi Brienne Davis. India Blue Davis with honors. Joshua Elijah Dawson. Christian Andrew Delaney with honors. Diego Cruz de Montavo. Victoria Elena de Santiago. Starasia Mecca Destine with honors. Katie Ann Dickerson. Jordan Keith Dixon with honors. Darius Gerard Doss. Nicholas Allen Douglas. Jihad Karan Dozier. Mencius Simon Tan Eklio. Kanaya Leanne Edmonds with honors. Samuel Clark Emmerich. Maya Caitlin Ingstrom with honors. Jordan Lindsay Espy with honors. Trayvon Deshaun Etheridge. Reason Josanna Evans with honors. Matthew Lapid Fiala. Akira Janae Faltz with honors. Suzanne Renee Farrell with honors.
Diego Gardner Fernandez with honors. Jeza Arlene Ferraro. Jeriel Nuki Fetovero with honors. Caleb Jordan Fields. Kylie Jordan Fleming with honors. Marquise Leon Floyd. Trayvon Thomas Forbes. Carly Angeline Fraley. Derek Bryant Francasio with honors. Robiel Verzola Francisco. Jessica Marie Frazier with honors. Michaela Janae Freeman with honors. Morgan Sean Frick with honors. Elijah Blaine Fuller. Brandon David Gardner. Desmond Rashawn Gardner Jr. Emily Grace Antonio Gadula. Caitlin Marie George. Gerald Primero Geronimo. Jonathan David Gilbert. Elias Matthew Gillis. Dominique Jade Glover with honors. Natalie Claire Godfrey with honors. Chrisandy Marie Gomez with honors. Priscilla Jean Gomez with honors. Jamlianne San Pedro Gonzalez with honors. Raven Simone Gonzalez with honors. Rayani Sincere Goodrum. Chase Alexander Gordon. Shaquan Terrell Gordon. Zachary Allen Grass with honors. Nadia Emmy Gray with honors. Sierra Monique Gray with honors. Garrett Lee Glenn Gucher with honors. Sophia Yvonne Gutierrez with honors. Deja Renee Haith. Chapman Robert Hallbauer with honors. Zania Kalia Hampton with honors. Tanner Martin Harbison with honors. Kylie Nicole Harbor with honors. Angel Lakili Messiah Harris. Jalen Tyrese Harris with honors. Sade Lachey Haskins. Crystal Jean Hayes. Carger Tolk Heasley. Elijah Tamir Henderson. Cameron Javon Hill. Samuel James Hillary. Benjamin Eli Hewling with honors. Kempi Ibanez. Tavar Jerome Irvin with honors. DeMarcus Terrell Isaac. Charles LeVay Jackson Jr. Danielle Abigail Caitlin Jacobson with honors. Madison Brianna Sage Jacobson with honors. Alana Janae Jefferson. Jordan Danae Jefferson. Skylar Rain Jannar with honors. Lauren Patricia Johansson with honors. Deja Najee Johnson with honors. Shavante Deanna Johnson.
Alexandra Marie Jones with honors. Alexia Brianna Jones with honors. Jihad Marquez Jones. Logan Gregory Jones with honors. Maria Lola Storm Jones with honors. Alyssa Kellen Hope Jordan with honors. Halamat Adedwin Aduke Kadri with honors. Chloe Adriana Karras. Bryce Edward Kazaleski with honors. Leilani Antoinette Kennedy. Matthew William Carey with honors. Nicholas Lee Carey with honors. Hajar Samaya Kimi. Daniel Edmund Crosshar. Michael Andrew Krolak. John Daniel Kupiak. Malik Savion Lafon. Jennifer Elise Lane with honors. Kashawn Jerome Judea Lambert. Andriana Christina Lanham with honors. Thomas Edward Larkin Jr. with honors. Trayvon Bryce Larrabee. Autumn Ayana Larrabee Felton. Kayla Mackenzie Latham. Danreb Lazaro Jr. Michaela Lanice Leahy. Sarah Elaine Lewis Butler. Grace Evelyn Liska with honors. Jessica Elizabeth Little with honors. Jesse Thomas Pascal Little. Adriana Janae Lofton. Kayla Grace Lamonaco. Nina Hoshino Lori with honors. Joseph Charles Lucy with honors. Nicole Madrigal with honors. Miriam Mahan. Diana Makanalani Camille Mahiai. Keon Cordell Manning with honors. Tyler Jock Mantoni. Grace Marlowe with honors. Sheila Marie Corpuz Martinez with honors. Angelina Sophia Messidas with honors. Dylan Jacob McCann. Lourdes Nature McLean. Kirsten Lanai McDonald with honors. Justin Daniel McMillan with honors. Janae Kendra Marshala Meadows with honors. Zaskia Isabel Medina Ortiz with honors. Cameron Diego Mendoza with honors. Destiny Arya Meunier with honors. Jada Alexandra Merritt with honors. Jackson Chase Messer. Jaime Estoesta Milanes Jr. Anne-Marie Christine Molesky with honors. Francesco Joshua Miller. Robert Vincent Minich. Grant Anthony Minor. Bravion DeMarce Mitchell.
Brianna Lopez Mobley. Zachary Benjamin Molnar with honors. Noah Hunter Maltobano. Michael Luis Montiel. Malachi Jodemo Morales. Abigail Fawn Moser. Ricardo Gabriel Malero. Vincent Anthony Murphy. Tristan Daniel Myers with honors. Kiara Tiani Nichols. Timothy Robert Nichols with honors. Bray Summer Noblet with honors. John David Norris IV. Nolan Michael Noteboom. Joshua Francisco Nunez with honors. Robert Randy Nurse. Mackenzie Leilani Nutting. Tavon Lamont Old Sample with honors. Xavier Andrew Oliva with honors. Maricela Elizabeth Ortiz with honors. Avery Mackay Overton with honors. Betty Susanna Fajardo Pancho. Jester Kian Biak Pangolin. Langston George Parker. Oakley Allen Parks. Ariana Nicole Para. Christopher James Perrone with honors. Michael David Perry. Michael Petway Jr. Lillian Grace Phillips with honors. Jace Christopher Pisani. Cody Devonte Pittman with honors. Haley Aniza Pittman. Mary Anna Plaku with honors. David Ponder V. Rain LaDion Pons. Demetrius Anthony Powell. Cassidy Nicole Price with honors. John Allen Price with honors. Christina Kaula Ramirez. Noel Justin Rawlings. Alexia Ciara Reed. Tierra Kinkela Reed. Haley Iris Renwick. Noah Karamat Reynolds with honors. Nakara Simone Richards with honors. Corey Antonio Riddick White. Trey Sergio Rodriguez. Jamila Caridad Rodriguez with honors. Stephen Michael Ronker II with honors. James Jordan Rogers. Natasha Nicole Rosario. Ralph Parayawan Rosario with honors. Selena Mackenzie Rose. Chanel Shanika Ross. Anthony Javier Saavedra with honors. Ryan Matthew Sachs. Rendell Saunders Jr.
Stephanie Amber Schillinger with honors. Skylar Lee Shoemaker. Kamani Aziz Senegal with honors. Gabriela Grace Serrano. Veronique Rosario Silva. Aaron Jamie Simmons with honors. Jacob Lee Simpkins. Elvis Andre Simpson II. Tashawn Singh Jackson. Naya Chartel Slay. Curtis Nolan Smith. Nigel Elias Smith. Trayvon Arthur Smith. Xavier Demarius Sparrow. Christopher Vincent Starks. Austin Bethany Stepanik with honors. Letitia Nichelle Stiles with honors. Angelina Rain Sudduth with honors. Triana Lynn Sutton. Solveig Mattia Swan with honors. Nicholas Ryan Sykes. Clara Nicole Sinowick with honors. Tiaja Monet Taylor. Jennifer Lynn Canton Thibodeau. Kyasia Iante Thomas with honors. Lyric Janae Thomas with honors. Angel Michael Torres. Bethany Paige Tracy. Lathan Turner Jr. with honors. Kamaya Victoria Tyson. Orion Nicholas Van Dyke. CJ Magtanong Villacruz with honors. Devin Michelle Villanueva with honors. Ernest John Santos Villanueva with honors. Isaiah Benjamin Walker. Shaquille Rashad Walker. Asiana Michael Walters with honors. Jessica Elizabeth Wanner. Bradley Morgan Ward with honors. Jordan Mishalin Ward with honors. Latasia Amariana Wardlaw. Kaylin Correa White with honors. Doris Jade White with honors. Quentin Howard White with honors. Joseph Robert Widger with honors. Savannah Michelle Lemonet. Deborah Danielle Wilkins. Elise Christine Wilkes. Damon Augie Williams Jr. with honors. Emily Nicole Williams with honors. Kendera Lachey Williams. Lanaya Azay Williams. Trenton Allen Williams. Nathan David Wilson. Sierra Alexandra Wilson White with honors. Jada Michelle Zematitis with honors. Narcissa Nicole Zarita.
Dr. Spence, as principal of Salem High School, I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the School Board of the City of Virginia Beach. It is my distinct privilege to conduct the switching of the tassels, signifying your completion of graduation exercises. Class of 2019, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the School Board of the City of Virginia Beach and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I declare that you have met all requirements to be a graduate of Salem High School in the City of Virginia Beach. Congratulations, Class of 2019.